decision 2012 and in the race for the White House. The 47% issue continues playing out, and there could be a trickle-down negative for other Republican candidates. Andy Fox is here now with the politics of impressions. Andy.
Yeah, Alvita, impressions, everything in politics. 47% is the number Mitt Romney says are dependent on government, that they feel they're victims, and they feel that they are entitled and that they will never vote for him. Today, I caught up with Republican U.S. Senate candidate George Allen, who is locked in a tight race with former Governor Tim Kaine, and with him, Senator John McCain from Arizona. What do they think about that 47%? No issue has bit the presidential election with more teeth than Mitt Romney telling billionaire and millionaire supporters
there are 47% of the people, and they will vote for this president no matter what.
On air, it seems the only commercial the Obama campaign is running deals with the 47%.
There are victims who believe the government has a responsibility to care for them, who believe that they're entitled to health care, to food, to housing, to you name it.
The issue has hit Romney in the polls, and in recent polls, Republican Senate candidate George Allen now trails Democrat Tim Kaine. I asked Allen how this 47% issue could affect his campaign.
But my view is 99% of the people should be on our side.
But the polling shows that you're losing them because of the alienation of the 47%.
Well, I have my own point of view, Andy.
What is your point of view? I heard you in the debate.
Yeah, you heard my point of view.
The 47% is not good for the Republican Party.
Well, Mitt can say how he wants to look at things.
Republican Senator John McCain also well aware of the 47%.
The one poll that counts is on Election Day. I am confident that we will get our vote out.
President Obama has put the 47% front and center on the campaign stump.
I don't think we can get very far with leaders who write off half the nation as a bunch of victims who never take responsibility for their own lives,
leaving Republicans to explain the best they can.
Mitt Romney cares about 100% of the people, but there is an issue with the dramatic expansion of entitlement programs and subsistence programs that we have to look at to make sure that fraud, abuse, and waste is eliminated and only those truly eligible receive it.
There is an old adage in politics that if you are explaining, then you are losing. It is clear from most polling data. The issue has knocked Mitt Romney off message because he's trying to explain the 47%. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
And to learn more about both candidates, log on to wavy.com. Just click on the On Politics tab at the top of the homepage.